Terry Jacobson, Marketing Artfully. Today I want to talk about how to really manage your time as an entrepreneur. And just a wee little part of my backstory is that my husband and I were, we always say single, but we were married. And, but we were loosey-goosey. We had all the time in the world. I could work a 60-hour week if I wanted to. Everything was great. I could work until 11 o'clock at night. And then we adopted 3 kids. And I realized that every bit of time I spent on business that wasn't effective was literally taking time away from my kids. And so I had to get really clear about managing my time, managing what I was doing. So I came up with like 7 core things that I do, and I thought I'd share them with you today. So number 1 is super important to work when you work. And I can explain this perfectly. There are times when I'm just kind of dinking around and I'm like, oh, I'm really surfing Facebook, or I'm watching YouTube videos instead of doing the work that I'm supposed to do. Now, going on Facebook and watching YouTube videos is fine if that's what you have scheduled to do, but if you're doing it instead of working and just scooching your workday back, then that's not so great. Number 2 is to have a monthly focus. This one works the best for me. One of the reasons why I'm making a lot of videos this month is because I'm having a contest with a friend who said that we should make videos every business day. So, for this month, my focus is making videos and writing blog posts and updating my books. Those are the 3 things, but videos come first, then writing blog posts, then updating my books. There's nothing else. So if somebody says, hey, you want to be on my summit? Can't do that. We'll talk about that more a little bit later. But the nice thing is then I don't have to feel badly. If I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be doing updating my Pinterest or something like that, I don't have to feel bad about it because it is not update my Pinterest month, it is video month. So pick a theme for your month. Number 3, have a plan. I will tell you in all sincerity, we really, I have a mastermind partner and we talked in January, and one of the things that was really bumming us out was that we felt like we weren't accomplishing anything, and the thing that I realized was I did not have a plan. I did not sit down and say, every day, these are the 3 things I want to accomplish. These are the things that are on my list to get done. And when you do that, you have a chance to win. So if I have make videos, do my shipping, and send out my newsletter as my 3 things I want to do today, and I have accomplished those things, I am a winner. If I don't have a plan and I'm like sitting there thinking, well, what should I do today? Then I am definitely going to be a loser, because no matter how much I did, I could do those 3 things and 10 more, but because there wasn't an actual goal in mind, I would be a loser. Number 4, skip distractions. People say they see me on Facebook all the time. They love me on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. When I'm working, I'm working. Social media, even though I am a social media person, I guess, isn't my job. My job is to write blog posts, to make videos, to make courses for people, to work with, I have a couple of clients to do stuff with them. That is my job. Fiddling around on Facebook is not my job. Even watching a really cool video about panda bears, not my job. So try to skip those distractions. Do not have your email open. Email is other people's problems. So nobody's ever emailed you and said, hey, I'm going to help you get your work done today. They've emailed you and said, here's a fire, put it out. Don't look at your email, except for certain times. Just say no. Number 5, just say no. For example, like I was saying, I get emails all the time. Would you like to be part of my summit? I just got some emails from the nice people at SCORE. They said, could you do 2 classes? I said yes. I picked 2 dates. They're emailing me back now and saying, can you change those 2 dates? No, I can't. Like, that's all the energy and time I had to put towards doing something for you guys for free. So let's look at next calendar quarter. So say no. A friend emails you and says, hey, can you just sit, can I take you out for coffee and pick your brain? That's the one that kills me. I have a few really good friends that I love going to sit down to talk with. Those are my friends. Everybody else, I have a consultation that they could do if they wanted to do that, because there's no real value to somebody picking my brain for me. I have to make sure I protect my time for my family, my real friends, and things like that. Number 6, just-in-time learning. This one used to mess me up bad. Somebody would be sending out a course. They had launched a big course, and I'm getting 10 million emails about it, and they're like, learn how to do Facebook ads. Seriously, this is going to change your life, your business. And I would be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to miss this course. What if and they make you feel like that. What if they never offer it again? What if? And I come to find out, number one, I've bought those courses and then never used them because I wasn't at that stage in my business. Or number two, I've bought them and used them and totally derailed my business. Say it was video month and I took a Facebook course. Now I'm trying to juggle things. What I've started doing is if it's Pinterest month, I can take a Pinterest course. If it's video month, I could watch some videos about YouTube. But I'm not learning about other random things that are going on in the world because they just distract me. And last but not least, do the things you dread. I will say that I can spend probably 4 or 5 hours trying to avoid doing something that takes 20 minutes, right? My bills are like this. I really don't like paying my bills. I am down to 4 bills. Everything else is automated. But I will spend the morning doing anything but just stopping paying those bills and getting them taken off my plate. So do the things you dread. If they're under 5 minutes, I've heard this rule from somebody, I'm not sure who. If they're under 5 minutes, just do them. If they're going to take you a little bit longer, then seriously schedule it into your day. Say that 10 o'clock is going to be a terrible hour. Get your thing done and then move on and you'll feel so much better. So hopefully that helps. If you like time management tips like this or marketing, please make sure to subscribe. Otherwise, Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully.